Me. Oh.
They say even the proudest spirit can be broken with love. I want you to let me go. Is that any way to talk to your mother? You aren't my mother. I'll give you to the count of 3.
Until what?
1, 3! What are you doing? Ow, it hurts!
Ah, you look really different. Where are you?
Who's there? And shush.
Is it the grandma's sister? Not just... Ah!
I remember our names, but I remember my true mommy. She spied on our lives through the little doll's eyes and saw that we weren't happy, so we let her sew the buttons. She said that she loved us, but she locked us here and ate up our lives.
They accepted, to live into their dreams, and it ate their lives to live like that.
Lighten our eyes, mistress, and our souls will be freed.
Oh.
I'll try.
Wybie! He's trying to help.
Did she do this to you?
Oh! It's awful.
I hope that feels better.
To come back on?
Come on, she'll hurt you again. Coraline, how dare you disobey your mother?
Go. That passage, it has been a long time that one kid took it. Because it has been a long time. How long did you disappear?
So, you know that old doll I gave you? My grandma's real mad. Says it was her sister's.
She's in there.
Can you unlock it?
Not in a million years, but it wouldn't matter. She can't escape without her eyes.
Yeah. So, I really need to get that doll.
Great.
She's beginning to be crazy.
The doll is my grandma's spot.
No, the other mother. She's got this whole world where everything's better. The food, the garden.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I heard someone calling me, Jonesy.
Don't believe me? You can ask the cat.
The cat.
That?
Crazy! Crazy? You're the jerkwad that gave me the doll?
Caroline says her parents have vanished quite completely.
What?
We've waited months for those tickets. Oh, yes. Your missing parents. We know just what you need.
How is 100-year-old candy gonna help?
What? What did you hide inside?
There you go, sweetie. They're good for bad things sometimes. No.
Stunts?
They're often lost things. It's bad things, Miriam. Lost things, April.
Are you witches? You're gonna sleep into their bed. No.
Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad. Hello? How'd you get in? You know where Mom and Dad are?
Yes?
Mom, Dad.
They're blocked in the mirror. Oh. Not like that.
Challenge her then. She may not play fair, but she won't refuse. She's got a thing for games.
Okay.
Why don't we play a game? I know you like them. What kind of game would it be? An exploring game. A finding things game. My real parents.
Too easy.
And the eyes of the ghost children.
What if you don't find them?
If I lose, I'll stay here with you forever and let you love me.
Oh no.
And I'll let you sew buttons into my eyes.
Oh
And if you somehow win this game,
You let everyone go. My real father and mother, the dead children, everyone you've trapped here.
deal.
no. Could be useful.
Wow. That must be it.
I'm sorry, Mother, making me. Don't wanna hurt
So don't do it.
You found me.
Cool.
But there's two eyes still lost.
Thank you for helping. You know that. Ah. What? The end. Two hands. Come to help! Come on, Dad. Thank you.
Hurry on, girl. Our web is unwinding.
Is this what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
You just go home and be bored and neglected, same as always.
And you know, her life was not that boring. All of these neighbors were really interesting. She had a friend, just she couldn't see it. Oh no!
It looked like you needed this one, however.
Thank you.
See, you need your friends to help you. Hurry. She doesn't need to create all of that to please you, not anymore. Oh, it's so well done, the pictures.
Mom, Dad.
You found them for real.
Now, you're going to stay here forever.
No, I'm not.
The cat! You're using the cat for that? That's a sacrifice! Oh! Take out the button. Get out, you! Yes!
You dare disobey your mother! Please do it!
are gonna do it. Good job. Is it enough?
Coraline, we're home. Mom, Dad, I missed you so much.
Ah,
Missed us? Oh no, you broke my favorite snow globe.
they didn't feel it?
Dad! So, Mom, invitations? Don't forget the invitation. Even Bobinski?
Nah.
Mr. B's not drunk. He's just eccentric.
Yes.
Good night, Coraline.
The gloves.
Oh, I'm really sorry I threw you out. The other mother. It was all I could think of.
Is a better friend, you know, with whom you can spend your night.
Don't you? To set them free?
Oh.
It's a fine, fine thing you did for us, miss.
Well, I'm glad it's finally over.
You're in terrible danger, girl.
Why?
Ow! I locked the door!
It's the key, miss.
Wybie, can you be there to help? Ah. You're a hero, my dear. He's so cool. He's nice, he's fun, he's generous. Right there, he was brave. Good job. Another Jumanji situation, like it can come back at any point.
Why did you change your mind?
Well, Grandma showed me this picture. After I called you crazy, it's her and her sister. Before she disappeared.
The sweet ghost girl.
No.
We can tell her together.
We can?
You know, I'm glad you decided to stop me.
Wasn't my idea. I grew up here.
Welcome, Miss Lomax.
Oh, hello.
I'm sure that she's gonna believe in you. Mm. Cool. It's a cool movie. It's a nice one. At the beginning I was feeling sad, you know, because I was just with the interpretation that this girl is imagining this world in which she has a family who is paying attention to her, who is cooking for her, who is playing with her, who is gardening with her, all of the things that she wants to do with them and that they can't give her. And she finds that her life is boring, so she's imagining plenty of stuff, and her neighbors who are into the real life, maybe a little weird and not really interesting according to her, she's making them so amazing, you know, into that other universe. You know, I was so focused on that interpretation at the beginning that I was enjoying, you know, everything which was happening, but at the same time I was feeling sad for that little girl who was imagining all of that, and the fact that each time when she was waking up she was feeling sad that it was not her real life. I think that a big part of the movie is about that. The fact that some people, they don't appreciate their life and they prefer to live into their dreams, and they can be trapped into their dreams, and because of that, you know, they can renounce to live a real life. You know, all of the thing about these kids who preferred their dreams, that dreamy family, and because of that they were stuck into their dreams, and that other mother hates their lives. Like, one interpretation of that is the fact that when you live too much into your dreams, you forget to live. In fact, you don't live. Do you understand what I mean? So yes, I was focused a lot on that interpretation at the beginning, and I was feeling sad. And after that, you know, I think at the middle of the movie, I went a little more on the fantastic mood with the fact that we have that other mother. You know, the fact that this other mother, she's revealed and not really another mother for Coraline, but really like this villain who is playing with these kids since a long time. When that it's revealed, it's helping me to not go only with that interpretation and to really consider the fantastic aspect, with also the fact that Wybie grandma, she lost her sister who disappeared. You know, it's making it more real, so I can go fully with the fantastic sense, you know, behind all of that, with that big villain, that other mother. The fact that it's about the mother who is like that, we saw that Coraline, she was, you know, fighting a little with her mother who didn't want to buy these gloves to her, but also with giving a lot of orders at his house, including to the dad. They're all obeying to her, so that's why also into that other universe, it's that image of the mother who is giving all of these orders to the fake dad, the fake Wybie, and all of them. The fact that this villain just wanted to have a kid that she can love, but at the end it's destroying these kids. That's also interesting. Like, I would want to know the story behind that villain, that other mother. What happened right there for you to be trapped right here and to do all of that kind of stuff? It's cool the fact that we have that cat who can travel from one world to another, who is talking into that other world, who is helping Coraline also into that other world. And it seems right also for another message put into this movie. You know, Coraline into the real world. She's really acting a little arrogant with Wybie, and she doesn't want to be friends with him, she doesn't need him, she's not considering him and all. A lot because maybe she considers that she lost her real friends when they moved. And that can be true, you know, like it's natural for a kid to feel like that these little kids were her friends and she doesn't need any other friend. But in fact, the fact that the cat is truly helping a lot into the other world, because he was the one to come back with the third eye and also the one to cut the eyes of the villain, it's proving also to Coraline that she needs friends, so it's cool. And she truly wants at the end to be with her family, she truly loves them for who they are, and also she can see that her neighbors are interesting like they are, and you don't need to mock them, like for example for Mr. B, and you have to consider them like they are. It's also an interesting message, you know, behind each one of these neighbors. Mr. B, who is eccentric and people are not really understanding him, he's living in his own world, you know. And these two sisters who were really big actresses when they were young, and in fact deep inside, Coraline, she thinks that deep inside there are still these young actresses that everyone was looking at. But yes, cats, they have another sense, you know, like that we don't have. It's a witchy thing. Wybie was so nice. Truly, for me, he was the best character, in fact. You know, he intervened right there at the beginning to help her because he didn't want for her to be hurt. After that, he was nice, he was making jokes, and she was just arrogant. He wanted to be nice, so he broke the door. He is generous, you know, like he stole it from his grandma just for her. He came back when really you need to really want to be friends with her, with how she's talking to you. And then at the end he intervened because he didn't give up on her and he was brave enough to intervene. And then he was strong enough to get out of that thing all by himself and to destroy that little ant all by himself. Like really? Wybie for me is really great. He's a friend that you need. The grandma, you know, his grandma, when they're gonna tell their story to the grandma, I think that she can believe them. This place, I'm not sure that I would want to live at that place. Like, clearly I'm too, like I want to clean stuff too much to really live into a place like that for a long time. But maybe now that the parents, they have the time for doing stuff, not only they're gonna do things, you know, into the garden, but they're also gonna take care of that house, it would be great. For all of the people living right there, it would be great. I was not frightened, you know, I don't know if at some point I should have been a little scared. The thing with the buttons, you know, into the eyes and the fact that they wanted to sew her eyes and all. And you know, I was thinking about showing that movie to kids. I have a nephew who is 5 years old and clearly it's too soon for him. Like, I think that's 8 years old, something like that, 8, 9. Before that, I don't know, like it can be disturbing, I think, some pictures. It's not bloody or anything, and you can think that the kids, they're only gonna see the fact that this other world, you can have everything that you want into it and all. But all of the second part of the movie, with discovering that in fact it's an orphan lady who is rolling into that universe, who wants to trap you into that universe and all, and everything is not so bright, you know, like it seems. Clearly not for a 5 years old, and clearly you need to be a little older. Something which is great, I think that as a kid and as an adult, you're not seeing the same stuff. Like all of the messages that I just described, I can see them as an adult. I'm not sure that as a kid they are really that obvious. I think that kids, they are really just gonna see the fantastic aspect, and that's already great. It's already making this movie a great movie, but they're only gonna see that. As adults, I think that everyone is gonna see at least one of the messages put into this movie, and that's cool. That's really cool. I appreciate also that kind of animated movie. It made me think really of Fantastic Mr. Fox that we watched together. It's not fully the same type of animated movie, but it's really close. It's cool, you know, that we can watch stuff like that together. It's really cool. Okay, I think that I'm gonna stop right there this review. I don't have a lot else to say about this movie. It was a cool one, really. I was a little disturbed maybe during the first part, and then I was fully into it. I think that it went so well with the mood right now, with the autumn mood that I have right now myself, but which is also outside. It was perfect for that. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this movie again, you know, if it's really the type of movie that you want to rewatch, but I think that it's really like a cool one because it's full of good ideas and visually it looks great also, so it's a little like fantastic and enchanting, so you want to continue to watch it, to stay there until the end. So that's really cool. But yes, I don't know if I will rewatch it again one day. Cool! Tell me what did you think about it the first time that you watched it, and if you saw all of these messages. I'm intrigued by that. And also tell me, when did you watch it? Like, were you a kid when you watched it, and what did you think of it and all? Like, a kid watching that, like, I'm really wondering what can they think about it. Okay, it's all for you and for me for this movie, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.